Salutations, my patrons. Welcome to another Patreon exclusive video here on the channel. Thank you guys once again for supporting me. It's been fantastic getting to know all of you guys. And since there's been a lot of Bethesda news, there's been a lot of Fallout discussion, a lot of Fallout questions have come in. And so I thought this week's Patreon exclusive video would be a really interesting topic. So I wanted to talk about why I don't play Fallout all that much anymore, which might be surprising to see for a channel that's built off of Bethesda. The truth of the matter is that myself and many other YouTubers are quite burnt out on Fallout. Either they have made the transition to Elder Scrolls, or they've entirely ditched Bethesda in general, which does suck to see. I've seen JV2017 entirely alter his content, and it's improved so much, and he's starting to get support for it, and that's fantastic. You see Fudge Muppet, you see Camelworks, they've both hopped to the Elder Scrolls side of things, which is awesome because I've been doing a lot more Elder Scrolls as well. So why is that? Well, most of us have been talking about Fallout for years and years and making Fallout videos for years and years, but also our careers are based off of this. So the video side of things, I guess, doesn't matter. But for me, why don't I play Fallout as much anymore? I do hop on from time to time, but not nearly as much with the 3 or New Vegas. I think part of it is because the mods for Fallout 4 have not pulled me in. Where 3 New Vegas, I've still gone back to occasionally, tested out some new mods. I still promote mods for it, especially Fallout the Frontier, which is coming to Fallout New Vegas. That's one that's gonna bring me back in. I'm so excited to hop on that game. But Fallout 4, I haven't played since I'd say end of August, beginning of September. It's been that long, which I think is pretty insane to say. Aside from hopping on for some gameplay videos, I haven't played Fallout 4 in dumb long. Like I said, it boils down to burnout. I started talking about Fallout 4 on my channel in around, I want to say 2011 or 2012, but before that I was playing tons of Fallout. I think I started playing Fallout 3 in 2009 on the Game of the Year edition. I played that for a long time on my PS3 and then switched immediately to Fallout New Vegas. Then I got them both on my PC, played them a bunch again. Then Fallout 4 news started ramping up, so aside from playing the games constantly, I was also talking about them constantly. And then Fallout 4 was finally announced many years later, and my life was quite literally Fallout. Fallout 4 launched. Once again, my life was literally Fallout. I could not escape it. And then Fallout 4 DLC. Now I should mention I'm not complaining because Fallout lies within the top 3 of my favorite franchises ever made, but I think too much of anything is a bad thing. Life is good in moderation with anything, and when you start overkilling it, it ruins a lot of what is special about it. And so for me, that's what's happened with Fallout, is that I played so much of it. I've been up to my ears in so much Fallout that I've just become entirely burnt out on the franchise, where I know so much about it, and that's awesome, and I love everything about it, but I just haven't even been able to play it for enjoyment. And that's why for me, I'm like, I really need to take a break from Fallout for a good amount of time so that I can start to miss Fallout. So when a new Fallout game starts rolling around, that I can actually be excited about it, because up until about, I'd say a couple of weeks ago, just the idea of a new Fallout game wasn't remotely exciting. And part of that is because Fallout 4 is still a little bit fresh, but at the end of the day, for me, that's not like me because I'm just a giant Fallout fan. I love everything about this franchise. So I realized that there was a ton of burnout here, and that's why I really haven't been playing it all that much. But it's also because I've been taking the opportunity to get more invested in other game worlds, where the only game world I was truly invested in was Fallout. The only game world I knew about the lore, the backstory, everything there was because of Fallout. And I said, what if I applied those strengths to other games and really immersed myself in those, into ones I truly cared about, aside from obviously Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And I started doing that, and it's made gaming a lot more interesting for me, because now I know when I get that Fallout click, like I have, for example, with Mass Effect, where I'm digging deep into Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm ready to do actually a little teaser here on Mass Effect 1 and 2 Marathon is something I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. We're going to try to beat Mass Effect 1 in a sitting, and then after that we're going to do like a 2-day event for maybe Mass Effect 2. Me and Connor are currently planning that, but I wanted to let the patrons know first. Anyway though, I've been knee deep in Mass Effect, and I've really immersed myself in that, where now I'm really finding franchises that are close and special to me and applying that knowledge that I gained from Fallout about how to analyze the lore, how to interpret it, and just how to really embrace that. There are obviously other franchises that you'll probably barely see on my channel, which are, for example, Persona. I'm really excited for Persona 5, and I'm getting a little off track here, but the point being is that I've learned so much from Fallout 4, and I'm trying to apply those teachings to other games, and it's been working out fantastically, and I've really been enjoying it a lot more. But yeah, as for the entire point of this video is just to let you guys know a little bit about me and how I've been doing when it comes to Fallout, which I know is why I'd say probably 95% of you subscribed. But it's just good to take a break from things sometimes, and I've been enjoying my break for Fallout. And actually, I mentioned him earlier in the video, but JV2017 did talk about why he doesn't play Fallout as much anymore. It's because he stopped playing for enjoyment. He started playing it for videos, and I found myself doing the same thing, and I'm like, this isn't why I got into Fallout. You know, I'll always be there to make Fallout videos, but right now, Fallout can take a little bit of a break while other things in the games industry happen that I proceed to cover. And I think it's a good balance. It's a good time to take a break after Fallout 4. And I think a lot of other gamers might want to do the same thing just because, well, we don't want you burning out on Fallout either. But anyway, this was some food for thought as well as how I'm doing with the Fallout franchise in general. It's something I wanted to talk about with you guys. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you once again for all your fantastic support on this Patreon adventure. It's been wonderful so far. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.